Hi, this video is with my Shadow and I'm playing Infiltration. I got a couple of comments in my last video asking for stats and utilities. I know stats don't matter before level 60, but just to get into the habit of doing it, here they are. Next time I will remember to switch the defense tab over to force. Just a quick reminder before the video starts, or the Warzone starts, I've been getting some more followers on Twitch, which is great. I won't actually be streaming until September just because of internet things. But yeah, so I started to go over to the pylon at the beginning of this round, making sure to check their spawn point so I could see who was coming this way. Obviously there can always be stealth people, but I only saw this one marauder coming here, so I opened up on him. So very straightforward 1v1, didn't even need to use my stun, got into stealth and made sure I wasn't in front of the sorcerer, just got to the side of him there. So I used my Force Shroud as soon as he got out of the spike, which turned out to be very useful, especially as that assassin opened on me as well. Switching to the assassin there, could have used my knockback to interrupt that Crushing Darkness, and I should have used my Force Breach before my Psychonetic Blast or something like that. This wasn't a very good Force Storm there, and got a nice crit to finish off the sword. I have quite a few examples of people just spamming Force Storm, but it's not a very good idea in this video. Running away from this sniper, because snipers are scary when you're 30 meters away from them and an assassin or shadow. Force Shroud doesn't do anything against white damage, so just taking some time to heal up before going back in and deciding to go on their healer. Just resisting that knockback, making sure to interrupt the innovate and finishing off with a nice 8k crit. This guy overextended, so I stunned him. And we had lots of people here to finish him off. Another crit. Decided to try and cap here. Luckily for me, this marauder had a serious case of tunnel vision. And that's a pretty successful first round. And then this bit made me laugh. You know what I was saying about people just using Force Storm? He was going to die from the explosion, he was still using Force Storm. Wonder if people will still spam it once it's nerfed. So we had the Sentinel on our team coming over to the pylon, but once he saw the number of people they were sending, decided against it. So they sent loads of people to their pylon, but they made the very common mistake of not actually all capping it, which allowed me to delay them for quite some time just by slapping them one at a time. I didn't want to walk into that AoE there, and I was just out of range for the sap, so I decided to use my knockback instead. I had some reinforcements from my team going on this healer first. At least I think this is the healing sword. One of their swords was healer. The route I've spec'd into on Force Wave is really useful against marauders, because they have nothing to deal with routes apart from one utility, which is heroic. So here using my blackout for the extra defense and my adrenal as well, because ambush is a very scary ability when it crits. And then my force speed breaks routes because I spec'd into that. So I managed to stay close to the sniper. Our team doing a good job finishing him off. Was going to go and get the med pack, but decided it wasn't really necessary, so just healed up. Was going to open on the sniper, but decided that the helo was a higher priority. So I was a bit slow here, noticing that he'd actually broken the stun. I could have used my low slash afterwards, because he'd used a CC breaker. And then that wasn't a great knockback, but we were doing fine. And just making sure I kept an eye on the pylon. If there'd been more time left on the clock, that assassin could have actually capped it after finishing off the guy we'd left defending. Then again using the route on my force wave to keep that guy in place, and then moving towards him to make sure I got the stun in first. Just hanging around there to see if I could sap him. He might have actually died. If I'd been paying a bit more attention here, I would have actually noticed there was a fight going on, as you can now see, but they weren't interested in me, so I just headed back towards their pylon. I got out of stealth here so that I could interrupt the sniper more quickly, but once I saw the other guys on their team, I knew I wouldn't be able to charge in there without stealth. So I went for the 4-man defense tactic, also known as giving up, so I went to go and get some orbs. Nice to see that not everyone on their team had given up. There were some guys over at our pylon. Maybe if the ones over at their pylon had actually helped, it would have been more of a contest. So I know this has been a fairly straightforward game. I just wanted to make sure I didn't upload the same spec 2 times in a row, but I will be uploading a solo ranked scrapper video that I recorded, I don't know, 2-3 weeks ago. Next, hopefully, because that has been requested. I think another request I've had is some Sentinel gameplay and some Vanguard, I believe. I will check that. If you have any other suggestions, then let me know. There has been a request for some ranked content, including group ranked. I doubt I'll be able to get a team together. I've been wanting to do some group ranked for ages, but it just hasn't happened. I will try and get some solo ranked out there. Maybe I'll queue for some more this weekend as well. So I was going to spike, open up the spike on the assassin, but I got caught with some AoE. And here, just a split second before he got out of his stun, I used my Force Shroud because I thought he might try and stun me. Actually, I probably had my deflection up and stuff. It's best not to waste your Force Shroud and stuff whilst the other guy's stunned. So yeah, as I said, fairly straightforward game. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. It gives you a good idea of what Infiltration can do in ancient Hypergates. If you liked it, give it a like and subscribe if you want to get notifications whenever I upload a new video. And thanks for watching.